I'm pretty excited for this new film that is going to be coming out in the next 2 months. It's by Lance Oppenheim and it stars Robert Pattinson in what I think is going to be a very psychologically challenging but also thrilling role for Robert Pattinson. And it just makes sense, in my opinion, that this role has come up for him. It makes a lot of sense on paper and it makes a lot of sense on the screen. And when you watch the trailer, you also can see that he's really putting on his craft and everything that he's honed at this point to work. His voice is almost uncanny to the point where it almost sounds like the real Chris Hansen that was on the real show that it's based on. But I'm also just like very excited for just what he's going to do and how he's going to take control of this character and take it in a direction that I don't think any of us are going to be ready for. And I really think he's going to be going all the way. I truly do believe in his work. And he's managed to put on a performance and a few performances, matter of fact, this year that have been very compelling and very astoundingly nice to watch. His performance in the Odyssey, his performance in the drama has also been very fantastic, and I'm really excited to see what he does with this role. He also has a few upcoming roles that are gonna be in discussion. Dune Part 3, and also there's another film that he's going to be doing with potentially Denzel Washington. I think it's called Here Comes the Flood. It I'm very excited. I'm very glad that he's doing this role. And from what I've seen, it is going to be a banger. It really is going to be a banger. And he just manages to take on these roles with such ease that I'm actually like blown away with the amount of work that he has on his plate. He's actually managed to do well with the work that he's been given, and he's managed to balance these roles. And I really think he just wants us to forget that he's done Twilight. I really do think that that is on his mind all of the time, and he really wants us to forget that he has ever done anything to the likes and to the level of that franchise. Although it's blessed him in many ways, I'm sure. I think he's in a very peculiar and very good bag right now, and I really think he's locking and honing in on who he wants to be as an actor and who he's going to be as an actor. Because I truly do think that Rob Pattinson is he's gonna go down as one of the greats. He's gonna go down as one of those actors that we will look back on. You have your Denzels, you have your Robert De Niro's, you have your Al Pacinos. We're gonna have our own Robert Pattinson in a few years. He's gonna be known as one of those actors that just has this phenomenal range about him that is just so extraordinary. And I truly do think, and I truly hope that this film will deliver on all fronts, not just Rob's carrying of the character and portrayal of the character, but also the overall production. From what I've saw, the cinematography in this film looks great. Every frame tells a story, and every frame is a painting. So I'm really excited to see where this film goes. I'm really excited to see where they take it, and I'm really excited to see what Rob does with this character of Chris Hansen. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Hopefully you guys have some. And yeah, now we just wait for the film. Have a good one.